When you think of October, for most of the world it's autumn. But right now, I'm in the different world of Okinawa. In Okinawa, it was still warm, and it felt strange to me that in this season I could still swim in the ocean. The school trips that were cancelled until last year were finally resumed. And if I could make asking her out a success, then I should be able to move into my college applications without any regrets. I, Ichi Hongo, have a childhood friend named Nico Ichimonji. I probably don't have to say this, but I have a crush on Nico. I am Nico in love with Nico. Nonsense. At our high school, there is a legend that says if you ask someone out during the school trip, then it would go well. I've been waiting for this opportunity my whole life, and today was gonna be the day that Nico and I would become boyfriend and girlfriend. Sorry, Nico, I know you're in a different class, but I brought you out here.
No worries. What's the matter, Ichi?
Oh, are you enjoying the school trip?
We're going to the aquarium tomorrow. I can't wait.
Nico was always shy, and ever since we were little kids, she preferred the zoo or the aquarium over the amusement parks. Seeing Nico talk about it so excitedly, it made me realize once again how much I like her. I'm sure that I'm gonna ask her out and it'll go well. I don't normally have that kind of confidence, but today is different. When it comes to school trips, that's right, everybody gossips. I received some insider information from girls in the same group as Nico, right after the lunch break. When they were all gossiping about who they like, they discovered that Nico had a crush on me. Because they already knew that we were childhood friends, they were supportive of it. For me, when I thought it was a one-sided crush for all these years, it was a gift from the heavens. I was planning on asking her out with the expectation of suicide, but now I was on cloud 9. And I had no memories from the rest of the day. Nico's friends were also hyping me up. If I can't succeed now, I'm not a man! Starting next year, we're gonna be seniors, and I think we're gonna be busy with college applications.
Yeah, have you already decided where you want to apply?
I'm thinking I want to go to the same college as you, Nico.
As for me? But if it's you, Ichi, you can aim higher, though.
I just want to be with you from now on, too, Nico. Let's work hard together.
If you're going to say so, Ichi, then…
For whatever reason, Nico has never had much self-confidence. I liked Nico regardless, but more than anything, I was worried. If she becomes a college student like this, she's so pure that she would probably be fed too much alcohol at the freshman parties. And then some good-for-nothing guy would probably take her home. I was overwhelmed with uneasiness about it. It's not just college. Even after that, I want to continue building happiness with you, Nico. Nico, I like you. I want you to become my girlfriend. I said that, and I put my head down. I was expecting a response of yes, but then a natural silence continued.
Ichi and me? What is this? What is this? I don't get it. This can't be real. Wait a minute. Is this my imagination, virtual reality vision of Ichi? It has to be, because there's no way this is real. It's not real, and we're living in a hotel.
Nico?
Ichi, I'm sorry. Too ugly, I can't.
Before I knew it, Nico had disappeared from the scene. All I could do was stand there and watch in my devastation. What? Was I rejected? And just like that, before I knew it, the school trip had come to an end.
Good morning. Oh my, what's the matter, Ichi? You seem down. Now that the school trip is over, is your heart still in Okinawa?
School trip? What is a school trip?
What's the matter, Ichi? Your eyes are looking haunted.
Okinawa? I wonder if Okinawa is warm even in this season.
I don't know what's going on, but come back down to earth.
The beautiful girl that sits next to me, Sasara Kazami, is saying something strange. After I was rejected by Nico, I don't have any memories of the school trip. The only memory is that I forgot to buy souvenirs and my family got mad at me. But I mean, what was I supposed to do in that state? The friends who were rooting for me to ask her out were being weirdly nice.
What? Ichi, you were rejected?
It was a splendid suicide.
Interesting. I see. Well then, that means I still have a chance, right? Ichi, I'm sure it was hard, but can you tell me more about it?
Sasra was annoying about asking for the details, so I reluctantly told her what happened from start to finish. Sasara's kindness was seeping into me, to the point where I think I could fall for her. Not only is she beautiful, she has a good personality. It makes me believe that God has favorites, and the world is an unfair place. Even though I'm ugly,
Don't cry, Ichi. It's okay, it's okay. What is that? That's awful. Wait a minute, Ichi. Do you think you were tricked?
Tricked?
That's right. Maybe they weren't actually talking about their crushes, and maybe they were watching you and Nico from the shadows and laughing about it.
Would that mean that Nico came to meet me without knowing anything? Isn't that a really evil way of bullying? But I wonder if anybody would do something that mean during the school trip. And the fact is that Nico very clearly called me ugly when she rejected me.
But ugly, Ichi. That's not true at all. If anything, you're pretty good looking, and…
Thank you for your flattery.
I'm not flattering you. Well, then, do you want me to cheer you up?
For some reason, she seemed flustered, as the super beautiful Sasara made such a suggestion. And for some reason, she was slowly getting closer, like a predator hunting its prey. I'm sure if Sasara cheered me up, then I could get back some energy, but there was no doubt that my school life was definitely going to end like this, in heartbreak. Please, Sasara, wait a minute. I was supposed to say, no thanks, I'll be okay, Sasara.
I'm going to be extra nice to you.
Shoot, I didn't realize that my inside voice just spilled out.
Don't worry, don't worry. Today is the day when it's fine.
What? What's fine?
No!
Nico? What's the matter? Do you need something from me?
Nico, what are you doing in this classroom?
I was searching over Ichi from afar in the shadows, as usual, but then I saw Sasahara trying to prey on Ichi, so…
There's no way that Sasara would try to do such a thing. You're just misunderstanding, Nico.
I would.
Please don't!
I always thought you were suspicious. You finally showed your true colors. That is most definitely jealousy.
But also, why is she always watching?
She obviously likes Ichi, so why did she reject him?
I want to eat Okinawa donuts.
I won't let you have him, Sasahara. Ichi's my precious childhood friend.
But Nico, you've already rejected Ichi when he asked you out, didn't you?
No, it's just that me, as I am now, would only make Ichi sad.
What does that mean? Doesn't that sound like it was just a prank then?
Allow me to explain. Nico Ichimonji is a little girl with very low self-esteem who is in love with Ichihiko. And through those eyes behind the clouded lens, she glorifies everything about Ichi. To Nico, Ichi is so grand she thinks that she will never be good enough or an appropriate match for him.
The girls in my group apologized to me, that maybe they did something unnecessary, but they told me that if I didn't come to fix this misunderstanding, it's going to turn into disaster.
Misunderstanding?
The effect is sparkling yet again today, and Ichi, you're blinding me.
So does that mean you actually like Ichi, Nico?
That's too terrifying, and… I'm so sorry, Ichi, I can't. Please don't leave me behind.
No, wait, that's not what I was…
Please, Ichi, you won't leave me, will you?
Please don't say something that sounds so bad.
From what I've heard, aren't you the one that left Ichi first, Nico?
I never did such a thing. I have and will always love Ichi.
But you called me ugly. And I'm sorry, I never realized that that's what you thought of me.
No, that's not true. Because you are the most handsome human in the existence of humanity.
I'm not understanding the scale, but then why?
I am the one that's too ugly. You wouldn't want to be a girl that looks like me either, right?
And she said that, Nico went quiet. Even though I couldn't see it through her glasses, after knowing her all these years, I could tell that there were tears in her eyes. I always tell you this. You're really cute, so you need to have more confidence, Nico.
That's impossible. If you are domestic A5 grade Wagyu beef, then I am like burnt piece of leftover meat that's stuck to the pan.
That's not true at all. To me, you're an extremely important person, you know? And, all these years, I thought it was a one-sided crash. And that's why I was happy when I heard we might feel the same way. And that's why when I was rejected by you, I was so devastated that I couldn't enjoy the school trip at all.
I did something so terrible to you, Ichi. And even then, I was in my own head.
It's already in the past, so it's fine. But I want to hear your real feelings, Nico.
Stop right there! Can you two please not get lost in your own world in the face like this?
You chose me a second ago, Ichi.
You're already cheating on me?
Since when did we begin any sort of relationship?
Ichi, if you're going to forgive me, then it's fine if you go with the girl that's better.
You need to value yourself more.
Hey, Ichi. Nico is interesting, and her self-deprecating strategy is also a novelty.
I'm worried about Nico's personality in many ways.
By the way, Ichi, does this mean I have a chance too?
What?
Until now, I thought that you two were in love with each other, so I was hesitating, but I was also interested in you too, you know.
What?
This is amazing! I've never seen this before. This is a war zone, isn't it? A war zone!
This is a joke, right?
Well, what do you think?
This is that thing my dad says! That once divorced men are more popular.
What? But I also have a crush on Ichi too. Don't make things more complicated. You need to sit down and stay back.
Okinawa donuts.
That was unexpected. I'm pretty sure Sasara was just joking, though.
Ichi, you're so clueless. That was definitely her real feelings. I've watched Sasara, and she's always licking her tongue about you.
I've never seen anybody doing such a thing.
I do it sometimes too.
That's scary. I didn't get to hear your answer in the classroom, but how'd you feel about me, Nico?
I like you, but I don't want to summarize it with just the word like, because you are everything to me, Ichi.
As she said that, Nico looked far off into the distance.
If only I had the strength like Sasahara to properly face you with my feelings.
Nico. I know! Nico, do you have time today?
What? Yeah, if you're going to invite me to something, I'm going to erase all of my plans.
You can't do that.
You're so funny, Ichi. When there's no chance that there are any plans more important than you.
Can you not make it seem like I'm the weird one? Nico, today we're gonna break open your seal.
What? You're joking, right? Stop it. You can't do that, Ichi. If you do that, then I'll...
Nico, you know yourself that you can't stay like this forever.
What?
It's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be like those days.
But still, I'm scared, Ichi.
I want you to be my girlfriend, Nico, and when we go to college together, let's get married. So I need you to have more courage too, okay?
Married? You, Ichi, with me? Does happiness like that really exist?
Sure does.
You're not going to hate me?
There's no way that I would.
I see. You're right. Even back then, you were the only person that protected me. If you believe in me, then that's all I need. I'll do my best, because I want to marry you too, Ichi.
Nico and I first met when we were in the first grade. Nico had transferred into our school, and she was instantly the center of attention. Children can be so cruel. Because Nico had eyes that were a different color than everybody else, it didn't take long for her to become the target of the class bullying. I was overwhelmed with the feeling of righteousness, and I always stood by Nico's side to protect her. Everybody laughed at me for trying to be a knight, but the reason I still did it was simple. When I saw Nico with her transparent eyes, I fell in love at first sight. But Nico was always crying, wondering why she had to be different from everyone else. Yeah, Nico, if you put these on, you'll be fine.
Ichi, what are these?
It's an item to hide your eyes.
Wow, this is amazing. Everything is dark.
Now that I think about it, maybe I didn't want to show Nico's beautiful eyes to anybody else. Even though I was a kid, I'm certain that was because of the jealousy I had. When I spoke to her parents about how Nico was being bullied at school, not long after that, Nico started wearing a special set of glasses that would make the color of her eyes less noticeable. Nico finally regained her energy, and before I knew it, she was always following me around right behind my back. But part of it was that she was always hiding her true self, and that was slowly adding to Nico's self-deprecating personality. But there was nothing that I could do about it, and I tried to do my best to always cheer her up. And as this frustrating relationship continued, we'd already become high schoolers.
Ichi, today is the day we start fresh. I'm going to make that little thief jump in her pants.
Oh, what have I done? It wasn't a dream! It's only gotten worse!
I don't know why on earth I rejected your proposal. I'm so stupid, aren't I? I'm so sorry, Ichi. I will spend the rest of my life paying for my crimes.
This must be the result of suppressing it for so long.
Ichi, I'm worried. And plus, I still don't think I'm a match for someone like you, Ichi.
I quickly took the glasses off.
Once we go to college, let's get married straight away, Ichi.
This is crazy.
I like you even when you're messing with me.
Last night, Nico took off her glasses that she'd been worried for all these years. For Nico, those glasses were her shield to protect herself. Without those, of course, Nico would fall into nervousness. However, that was when the most unexpected thing happened. To my disbelief, Nico's personality flipped. She was a completely different, forward and proactive Nico. But actually, maybe this was Nico's true personality. However, in either personality, she said that her love for me didn't change. I still hadn't grasped how to interact with her between these two sides of her. Run away now, Sasura!
What's the matter, Ichi? What's with that look on your face?
Turbulence! There's about to be a lot of turbulence right now, and…
Ichi, sorry to make you wait. I already left my bag in the classroom. Miss Sasahara, who is scheming to steal my Ichi from right under my nose. There is something I would like to say to you. I am going to show you and protect Ichi's love and his virtue from you.
Oh, Ichi, who is this person? What, is it really you, Nico?
I'm obviously Nico Ichimonji from every angle. How rude of you!
You're not in your original form, though.
Hold it in a little bit more in school, Nico.
My love for you is immeasurable. I'm already holding it in the best I can. I think I might explode.
Please don't. Please do not explode here.
That's you telling me to explode, isn't it? Aw, come on, Ichi.
I'm really not telling a joke right now.
What's going on, Ichi? And also, Nico's eyes.
I was always hiding them with glasses, but I can't stay like that forever.
I didn't know that you were a foreigner, Nico.
Her father is, but Nico is properly Japanese.
I didn't know that. We could just put that aside for now. But why has your personality changed so much, too?
Probably when she takes off her glasses, she becomes a complete opposite personality.
That sounds like a manga.
Even though you're also like the pretty girl characters in the mangas.
It's such a fine line between compliment and an insult. I don't know which one it is.
Now that I have gotten serious about this, you don't stand a chance of winning anymore, Sasahara. If Ichi is an A5 grade Ragyu, then I am a top-grade natural bluefin tuna.
You really like these novelty metaphors, don't you?
You should just calmly back down and accept your loss.
I also haven't put my serious effort into this, you know?
Your serious effort, Sasahara? At best, I'm sure all you're going to do is unbutton down the second button and come on to him, isn't it? I can also take baths with Ichi. Both parents have also already approved.
Why are you attacking so strong? So annoying. When it comes to grades, I won't lose.
That's not fair.
What are you fighting about?
Ichi! Sasahara is bullying me. She's so mean.
Hey, not fair.
With this, you'll calm down for a little while.
Ichi, can you please teach me for the next test? I don't want to be apart from you anymore.
Oh, what is this? Hey, Ichi, don't you think Nico is so interesting?
I also never thought that things would turn out this way.
But you know, being with the two of us, it sounds pretty fun. I'll see you in college too, Ichi.
Sasura, what exactly does that mean?
Aw, come on, we're classmates after all. We can aim for the same college, can't we?
That came out of nowhere.
And?
Well…
If you're going to say any more, then I'm going to take off Nico's glasses again.
Sasura!
I thought so.
When Nico's blue eyes appeared out of nowhere, she became a topic throughout the school like wildfire. And the way that even her personality would change so drastically made it even more of a boiling topic. Nico wasn't able to handle it and she came crying to me, but the moment she would take her glasses off, she would boldly announce her feelings towards me out loud. So I made her put her glasses back on immediately. Nico, you don't need to force it, you know?
No, I can't just let you change your dream school to match me, dear sir. As your companion, I must work hard. And plus, I can learn from you, sir. I'm going to catch up quickly and show you.
Nico's strange personality is only accelerating.
That being said, why is it that when you take off your glasses you speak so formally?
Apparently, she was influenced by the old TV shows that she used to watch when she was trying to get used to Japan.
Oh, really? So there's an actual reason for it?
It's only for now that you could be so easygoing like that. I'm going to show you once and for all.
Oh, show me.
Ichi, I don't like this person. Hey, quiet over there.
Sorry! At first, I didn't know what was gonna happen, but unexpectedly, the two of them seemed like they might become good friends. And perhaps you could say that my one-sided crush of many years was finally reaching its conclusion. It turned out quite far from how I had imagined, but I suppose this is part of life. But still, I don't understand how your personality changes so much when the glasses come off.
Hey, over there.
If it's a result of how much it was suppressed until now, it should calm down when she leaves her glasses off for a while. It will calm down, right? I glanced over at Nico.
Ichi, I love you.